Good morning, everybody. Right now, I barely woke up a little while ago. I can't go back to sleep. It's been thundering and raining outside. Right now, I'm just very happy to know that I'm gonna be moving out. I'm ready to be by myself. This apartment is way too big and very closed down. Like, I feel like I gotta be inside all the time. So, that's part of the reason why I want to move out. And also, because I don't have a car right now. So, or money so I can go out. I usually pay the taxi, but I don't have any cash on me or whatsoever. The only money I have is for the apartment. My mom's taking care of the payments. Right now, I'm very happy to know that I'm gonna move out, and I'm really looking forward to moving out. When I'm by myself at home, I usually lock the door when I leave. I don't live with anybody. I live by myself. But for right now, I live with my mom. I usually lock the door. I take the key with me. I go walking to the nearest restaurants or the nearest stores, and I just buy whatever I can with the money that I have. I usually just carry like $5, $10 with me, and I go ask for a cup of water at the McDonald's or at Wingstop or Dairy Queen. And if I buy something, I'll buy like a soft drink or some fries, or sometimes I'll buy a combo or like a blizzard or like a iced coffee or something. But for the most part, I only go walk and sit down to drink water sometimes, but I won't stay for a long time. I'll stay for like 10, 20, 30 minutes only when I go, but I'll be walking outside, going to different places. But I don't know where I'm gonna move to this time, cause um I am not sure if I can move back to the old apartments where I used to be at. I was told yes that I can try living there again or somewhere else, but that I cannot pick out yet until I submit the application and get the paperwork done with the application. So I have to. Right now, I haven't done the. Right now, I haven't done the application or submitted the paperwork for housing. But once I do that, and if they call me that it's been approved, I'll be able to move out. But I have to pay the deposit, I have to pay the rent, I have to pay the utility bills, and they were offering me an apartment for 800 down, 300 of deposit, and 500 of rent and utilities included. But I don't know if it has appliances, and I don't know if it's in good conditions from the inside. I've been inside that building before, in that apartment before, because my parents used to live there when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. I was very little. I remember I was a student in this school that's right across the street from there, but we couldn't stay with that apartment because my parents they separated, and my mom wanted to move out, so my mom moved out. And ever since then, she always changes address every other year. After some time, we'll stay in the city area, like in Far, but she'll change address. And the same thing happened here in Alamo. We tried a house and did some apartments here in Alamo. These apartments are also in Alamo, and we just never stayed in one place because my mom likes to try different places, because after some time she'll get tired of being in the same place. In San Juan also, we tried like one, two, three, four, like 4 or 5 different apartments. But in one occasion I had to rent out my own apartment, and so my mom tells me, "Who are you talking to?" I'm like, "The public, just YouTube followers or friends and family that are able to watch the videos." She tells me, who are you talking to? Or who is that video for? I'm like, I'm just talking to the public, like my cousins, my family, my friends, people that know me from school, or people that went to school with me, or like just like the public. And so I have a few friends that I talk to on Facebook. Jessica, I think her last name is Lozano. I don't know her last name. Um, Ernesto, Jenny, Jennifer. Y luego I talked to Joanna Flores, Magda. I talked to my cousin Magda Edith Gomez. I talked to my cousin Yesenia Hernandez. This video is supposed to be for my friends and family so they could know and be updated with the information, like in case that they want to know where I'm at or who I'm with or where am I living at, so they can know what's going on. Right now I live with my mom, but I'm gonna be living alone soon. I'm in the process of moving out, but I'm not exactly sure what day, what month, or exactly what location. I think it's gonna be where I used to live at before, in back of Dairy Queen, but my mom says no, that I can't, that because once they run you out of the apartments that you cannot rent there again. I don't think they ran me out. I think we gave a notice that we were gonna move out, but she keeps insisting and saying that they ran me out, that they ran me out. Ran out means that they told me to move out. The owners of the apartment, like the housing authority. But I don't remember them telling me that. And she says, yeah, that when they do that, that they don't give you permission to rent out again, like the apartments, their apartment. And so anyway, so the lady, I was talking to the lady on the phone, and she told me, she's like, I can pass an apartment to you. I can let you pick out an apartment and give you the key as long as you pay the deposit and what the requirements for the apartment. But other than that, first you have to do the application, and then we'll call you to let you know if the application was approved. And once we call you, you can come in to pick out an apartment. But I like some apartments that are in San Juan, but I guess my mom doesn't like anything. She's very picky, and I told her I don't have time for that. I'm just trying to move out as soon as possible, and I don't want any excuses because every year it's the same. Next year, next year, next month, next month, and I just never moved out. And I really want to be by myself on my own already. I love when I have my own key because I get to put a keychain on it and I get to do whatever I want at home. Like, I can literally play with my slime and with my puzzles and like coloring books comfortably. I can like do a poster board or like do arts and craft comfortably. I can cook comfortably because no one would be telling me anything about the mess or the quantity of the food. My mom always complains, you're eating too much, you're using too much food, you're making a lot of mess, you need to clean up the mess, wash your dishes after you're done. I don't like when you use the kitchen, you make a lot of mess and you eat too much food, and she's always complaining. But because she works she gets busy all day, and by the time she comes home, like she expects for it to be clean, when she comes back home. So I told her, I'm like, oh, I want to be by myself already. I'm tired of being with you. I don't want to be with you, and it's because I feel more comfortable by myself. Like, I feel more like vivid when I'm by myself and more comfortable. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm gonna be moving out for sure, but I'm not sure exactly what day, what month, or exactly where to yet. I'm thinking that it's behind Dairy Queen where I used to live at. And if it's not there, it's gonna be there in San Juan because the application that I'm gonna do is for the city of San Juan, so it has to be in San Juan. The lady said, yeah, that once I'm approved, that I'm more than welcome to pick out an apartment, but that I gotta pay all the requirements for the apartment, and that once I'm done paying and signing all the paperwork for the lease of the apartment and the applications and stuff, that they'll give me my key. But I have to have a Texas ID, I think, for the interview, like for the appointment. I have to have a Texas ID, and I don't remember what other requirements they have, but I don't have a Texas ID right now, so I need to go get it out. I have like a big family, and nobody has time. Pretty much everybody works. Like everybody works. My cousin, the one that I usually spend time with since I was little, like the one I grew up with, like she's like my sister. She literally lives like 8 to 10 hours away from here. Like she lives super far away. I don't know how far away it is, like 8 or 10 hours away from here. I'm in like the South Texas side. She's like, I guess, in the northern side or the western side. I don't know where she's at, but she's super far away. Like, to me, 30 minutes is a lot. Now imagine 8, 10 hours. That's a long drive. That's far away. Like, I wouldn't wanna. I wanna go to visit, but like I think about it because I get scared. Like it's because in the pictures they show you something, but then when you're there, it's something totally different. Like when you see a picture, you see something, right? Oh, it looks like a nice background, or it looks like a nice, neighborhood. But then you're there and it feels totally different. I remember when I moved into these apartments this time that we're here, like recently, these past few years that I've been here, totally different. I remember I used to live here back in 2001. We're in 2026. I barely moved in like 3 or 4 years ago. And I remember back in 2001, that's a long time ago. I'm 35. Back in 2001, totally different. But it's because of the age and also the physical changes and the environment, how it feels totally different of the apartments. It's not the same apartment number, but it is an apartment, the same apartment address that we used to have before. It's the same property, just a different apartment number. And from 2001 to right now, I barely moved in a couple of years ago, like back in 2022 to 2023, like 2000, around that time, and or 2021, 2022, 2023, around that time. And like it feels very different than back in 2020, 2001 was the first time that I lived here. Feels totally different than back then, back in 2001. I know. So anyway, so I'm very happy right now because of that, because I'm gonna be moving out and finally I'm gonna be by myself. It's because I get tired of being with my mom, and she's always busy and she's always nagging and complaining. And there was a time where she literally would cry because she didn't want to be with me. She would tell me, oh, I gotta spend time with you. I don't tell me I gotta be with you every day. And she would tell me, I want to be by myself. I don't want to be with you. Like she would tell me that crying. I don't want to be with you. I want to be by myself. But because she's tired of caring with me, and she's tired of being with me all the time. And she has her own transportation. She has a driver's license and she has her own vehicle. So she gets the privilege and the time to go and see her friends and family. Like on the weekends, she goes out and eats breakfast with her best friend and with her sister. But she doesn't carry with me all the time, but she's always with me because we live together. I told her I'm gonna move out. I don't want to be with you anymore. I don't feel the same when we're together at home, and when I'm by myself at home, I feel very desperate, very anxious, because it makes me want to move out. It makes me want to pick up everything and move out. I don't know. It just the apartment feels very like, I don't know. Like I just feel like I don't want to be there anymore. It's because I'm 35. I'm not a 5 or a 10 year old, and my mom doesn't want to carry with me anymore. So not only the age and the time that has passed, but it's better when you have your own, like your own home, like when you have your own privacy at home. Yeah, I don't have any kids or a husband, so it's just me by myself. And well, and my mom, but my mom is I'm in the process of moving out. My mom is not gonna go with me. She's not. She has other plans. She's planning to move too far, and I'm planning to move to San Juan. So hopefully, I pray, fingers crossed, pray to God, I hope to God that I can move out by this year, or at least in the beginning of next year. But I want to get the application done by this year because it's going to take a long time. Hopefully, I'm praying, I'm hoping to get my application done for housing. Hopefully, I'm praying, I'm hoping for. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I was telling my cousin that it's a totally different story when I'm by myself. I tell them when they come to my door knocking that they want to know who I am or they want to go in my apartment. I tell them no. Hey, I cannot have you here. I'm busy right now and I cannot have anyone in here. Did you need a cup of water or did you need to use the phone? And that's it. But nothing more than that. If they tell me their name, I'll eventually forget their name. That's why I don't like anybody coming to my house because I forget the names and also I don't want any problems. So that's why I tell them, hey, you know what? I could only have you here for a cup of water, or you can make a call with my phone if you don't have a phone. I could let you use my phone so you could do a phone call or whatever. But I cannot have you here all day or whatever. So anyway, so yes, finally moving out and finally getting my apartment key, but I don't know by when.